So I hate to be the guy to bring this up because it's a little bit ironic. We talked about Benoit Saint Denis getting staph infection in the build-up to the Dustin Poirier fight. Well, Poirier struck gold again. Maybe another Christmas gift coming early. Islam Makhachev, Poirier's opponent, of course, is showing up with a volcano on his shin. And that's right, it checks out. It's probably staph. And the thing that there is to worry about is that Dustin Poirier, now if you're a Poirier fan, don't rejoice just yet, but, you may as well let it go. You may as well just have a good time with this because things just got a whole lot more interesting. But for the Makhachev brothers and the fans, things just got a little bit scary. Now, if you guys don't know what staph infection is, it is a skin infection that is highly contagious that you can get when you're training in a gym, in a contact sport, wrestling, grappling, all right, even boxing. If you're wearing old dirty boxing gloves or you're grappling with someone else that has it, it's very common for people to get it in training rooms. And Dustin Poirier's last opponent, Benoit Saint Denis, we call it Staffgate over here. Benoit showed up with a volcano on his forehead that fight week, gassed out after one round because it's not the staph infection in particular that makes you gas out. It's the antibiotics that you take to heal the staph infection so that you're no longer contagious, so that you can fight and not spread the staph to your opponent. It's the antibiotics that fuck you up and ruin your gas tank, that ruin your strength, that severely handicap your athletic performance. And that's why I'm making this video. I'm not making this video because I'm going to say, oh, well, now if Poirier wins, it's not impressive. Dustin Poirier knocking out Islam Makhachev at UFC 302 would be the most impressive and shocking KO I've ever seen since Kamaru Usman got head kick KO'd. I'm just going to say that. All right? That's not what I'm here to do. If Poirier wins, I ain't even going to talk about it, other than when I say in passing, maybe, well, yeah, it's that. But either way, listen, it's something to bring up. It's hilarious that Dustin Poirier has two opponents in a row showing up with clear staph infection. And I know that some people might cope. Some people might. They may say, no, dude, it's just a random cut. Yeah, a very circular, volcanic-looking cut that is on his shin, and that's why he's been wearing a bandage on his shin in all of his training sessions. I've even gone as far as to look at former fights of Islam Makhachev. Someone in my live stream earlier today told me that he had the same bubble on his shin when he fought Charles Oliveira, the same wound on his shin. And this is what I was able to find. Maybe that's the case, but I mean, I don't think it's that bad and it doesn't look that clear. I don't know what this could be other than staph. And if he's cleared to fight, that means it's probably healing. And if it's healing, that means he might have been on some antibiotics. And if he's on antibiotics, then that 100% hinders your athletic ability. Now, shout out to the Dustin Poirier fans. Some say this is a gift best served hot for the DP fans. And have fun, enjoy, rejoice. Because his chances just got a whole lot better. Things just got a whole lot more interesting. And don't sit here and tell me, bro, just stop with the staph cope. If you've never taken antibiotics, you just don't know how it affects you. It does affect you. If you're an athlete, let me know in the comments if you've ever been on antibiotics. I've had plenty of people come into my live streams and tell me how when they competed in a sport on antibiotics, they were severely handicapped. And Dustin Poirier fought a heavy pressure grappler in his last outing that's known for putting a pace on people that just struggled to get up to his own feet after the first round. And now he's got Makhachev showing up with a bubble on his shin. Now, what are we to make of this? Well, as I said, it's a Christmas came early moment for DP, right? It's care package for DP. Not necessarily going to win him the fight. I still think Makhachev beats him. I'll just say that. I still think Islam Makhachev is going to take Dustin Poirier. He's going to take him down. Going to get in a half guard, get him out. DP's going to get with the back. Makhachev's going to choke him out in one. First round submission. Nothing's changed. The only thing that does change is that if that first round submission doesn't happen, things get a whole lot more interesting in the second, third, and fourth. Dustin's chances of getting a finish go up. Makhachev's chin goes down. The durability of it, at least. And his weight cut is going to drain his energy more than it would if he didn't have staph infection, because he's already going to be feeling it from the antibiotics. Now, again, this might not be a very serious case of staph. This may be staph that he took antibiotics for 5 weeks ago, and it's still not fully gone away. I don't know, maybe if there are any experts in here, they can let me know in the comments how long it usually takes for one of those wounds to go away. I hope that Makhachev is not really affected that much, because this is the thing that I hate about this so much. Again, people are going to say that I'm coping. They're going to say, bro, you're just seeing things. That's cope. It's not cope to bring up reality. It's not cope to look at a volcano on someone's shin. And in combat sports, where Makhachev is literally pulled out of a fight back in the day because he had staph, and say, oh, it might be staph. And if it is, well, he's only going to be okay to fight if it's not contagious anymore. And therefore, how do you recover from something like that? Most of the time, it's antibiotics, and that 100% affects you. That's just no argument against that. I'm not saying that this changes the fight so much to where DP is easily going to walk through him. I'm just saying Dustin Poirier's chances just got a whole lot better. I'm just bringing the news to the fans that want to see DP win so badly. Well, things just got a whole lot better for DP. I'm not going to change my pick, though. Again, I've mentioned this before. I'm not changing my pick. I thought about changing my pick with Poirier and Benoit Saint Denis, but the thing is, though, this is different. Islam Makhachev is still known for his incredible defense. Islam Makhachev has better grappling than Benoit Saint Denis, better takedowns, better control, all right? And I think that because he's more defensively responsible, he'll be able to hang in there a little bit longer. Damn, I mean, this is crazy, bro. What is this guy doing in the swamps of Louisiana? What kind of voodoo is Dustin Poirier pulling off to have this sort of outcome again? Dustin Poirier, you know, the guy's got gritty boxing. The guy's got a heart of gold. The guy's got a fan base that anyone can ask for. But if there's anything that DP has now, it's good old-fashioned luck on his side, because he just got it. And this fight just got a whole lot more interesting. The staph infection is real. I don't know if Team Makhachev is going to deny it, but I hope that it doesn't affect him that much. The last thing I'm going to say is the reason why you could probably tell this annoys me a little bit is because I want to see the best version of these fighters show up. As I said, Dustin Poirier may have his little bips and bops. Dustin Poirier may have a little, messed up rib or some sort of a dented calf or whatever you want to say. He probably has something too. They all have something. Fighters, I think, what's his name? Jack Della Maddalena fought with staph against Gilbert Burns, still won. Did he look his best? Absolutely not. He still didn't look his best. It's just that I wanted to see the best version of Makhachev ever, and I wanted to see him fight the best version of Poirier. All right? And I'd be making the same video no matter who shows up with staph if it's in a title fight. I'd be doing the same shit. I think there's something going on here. And something to bring up. Everyone's talking about it online. Conor McGregor's tweeting about it. He called Makhachev a scruffy fool. And he said that all those guys are scruffy and their whole gym is dirty and stuff like that, which is, typical McGregor stuff. Yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm still picking Islam Makhachev. I still think that even if he's a little bit deteriorated, he seems to be in good spirits in his interviews. Doesn't seem to be incredibly low energy. Like when Benoit Saint Denis was showing up on Fight Week, Benoit Saint Denis looked like he had just woken up from a nap in every single moment during that fight week. Looked like he was fighting back the urge to fall asleep on his walkout. So if we see Makhachev come out here and do this thing, then, I think that we're going to get a decent version of him. Either way, Poirier has a better chance just based on this. Just based on Makhachev being a little bit handicapped. And if he does pull off the victory, that would be the craziest KO I've seen since Usman and Edwards. Probably even more so. Just because Islam Makhachev has the unbeatable aura going on right now. But yeah, until next time.